Okay, so first day at the new job went well. Just a little bit of that off. Two, I am a very exhausted panda. Okay, so the energy levels may not be at 100%, but I am so tired. But I also want to play. And also, we've got Guild Wars tomorrow. Maybe a little bit more Rimworld in the afternoon, just depending. So hopefully, we'll see. We'll see. Excuse you, phone. You must do the things. There we go. Manager channel, stream manager, mute the mic. There we go. Alrighty. No goals, rules, and timekeepers because I have talked my ass off today. I've been talking. Perfectly fine. So we're just gonna go ahead and get into the live. Welcome. It's my Rimworld 100-year challenge. I kind of remember to keep saying that every time. Every time. Do I do it? No. Am I trying to remember? Yes. Am I perfect at it? No. Do I get bonus brownie points for trying? Also, yes. All right. So we're going to load our game. I haven't played since the 22nd, which that is exactly right. One of these days, I'm going to accidentally hit that trash can symbol because I'm going to be an exhausted pandas, but it's fine. It'll be fine. So I've thought about it and thought about it, and thought about it, and thought about it some more, and this map tile just isn't doing it for me. So there's that, but I don't, everything else is great. Just that pond wasn't there. Now I could map over it, but I'm not feeling it, so that's gonna be a no. Perfectly fine. I got people hacking shit. We're good. I also need to make sure that they're still, nope, they're absolutely making chem fuel. We're gonna stay here for a bit and try to get some goodies to bring home. Most of it's gonna be wood to make more chem fuel. I know that technically it can be organics as well. There's a lot of good soil on here, though. No, because that's the last reason why I need that more centric. Even if it's inside of the base, it's perfectly fine. But that needs to be a little bit closer to the inside, and then the big ass pond. So we're gonna get in here. We're gonna open this up. We're gonna go explore it because it's awesome, and then we're gonna go and find our next colony spot. I do want one that's got a hidey hole just because I really love the hidey holes, but it's not absolutely necessary that we do so. No, I see you. And I'm also going to try to stay within a jump range of here so that way we can go explore a couple more. I think I'm just going to turn on the what is it called? Oh, we'll look. Landmark search. If you just turn the landmarks on, it'll show you all of the landmarks. And that's right there. So there's quite a few. I'm just looking for a very specific map. I need to let you know where everything's at. Ma'am? Mom, come in.
Did you pick up any milk by any chance?
Yeah, a whole brand new thing of milk.
Oh, thank God.
Yeah, it's in our fridge. Yeah, I knew I was out. I just had to wait till I got paid. I love my mom. I love my mom. So right here, we're gonna probably look in this area, maybe a little bit over here, maybe a little bit over there. And then we're gonna claim it. We're going to put a thing on it. We're going to wrap it in a lot of walls, and then we're going to just, you know, hope that nobody breaks the shit. Potentially. Possibly, maybe. I'm not even averse about going on another tropical rainforest. I just want to stockpile, and there's stockpiles and there's other things too. All right, so we're detected again. Train. That one. Ruins. Marshy. So we're just gonna poke a bit about a bit. Ruins, junkyard, sandy. It does have to be flat. And I don't want a toxic vent. So we're just gonna have to poke our little noggins around. And see what we got going on. I'll even give up some of the growing time if I have to. But we'll figure it out. We'll go hunting. That's got an 8-hour timer. And we're currently like rocking this. I can put some more of these outside here. It's a good idea, but bad in the execution. Like, this has got just about everything we want, except that and that. These two things are not making me happy. So we're gonna go poke our nose about and find something else. Also, I need to see if I can dock a ship on our ship. I know it sounds bullshit and bullshizer and stupid, but if I can have 2 like docked shuttles. First thing that we are going to do is that so I want to save this tile, possibly, because last minute we can come in. That's why I also have to stay within a jump radius of this tile right here. And that's almost done. I want to send GK to finish that just as soon as I get my tag untagged. I also had Subway today for the first time in like, oh god, over 6 months? Is it just me or does the bread taste different? I think the bread tastes different. And that ancient uplink is all the way over there. Yeah, not centric enough. Also, we're getting a low food. Let's take care of that. Precious wants a look change. Oh, swans. I don't think I've seen one of those yet. Look at how cute. All right. Precious. Jump to location. Let's get her squirreled away. Precious, precious. All right. What was that? Respect recruitment. All right. Precious is unhappy with a beard. Well, you're not supposed to have a beard, buddy. Apparel color. Set to... Oh, she's a purple baby, too. Nice. No beard. Oh, no. She wants a beard. Okay. Wait, who am I to tell my pawn that she cannot have a beard? Oh, we're definitely doing the mutton chops. And then we got to show them off, too. What'll look... What'll look with some mutton chops? Okay. I mean, hey, if she wants a beard, I'm not going to say no. That is absolutely her choice. And she's going to rock it too. If Francis can have a girl hairstyle, Precious can have a beard. All right, so that is done. It's 12 a.m. We're going to go let them get some decent sleep. And then we're going to go and see what's downstairs. And he's going like legitimately the long way around there. I got, Mom is cooking dinner. Yay. We don't have to cook. Props for moms. And then as soon as that's done, I'm going to eat. Going to play some Rimworld. Confirmed. Guild Wars is coming back tomorrow. I got Cages that's going to come in with me. And we're going to have a lot of fun. Mwah. Hey, kitty. Mwah, mwah. Hello. What doing? Wonder where Mom's been all day today. Normally I'm home on a Saturday. Or have been for at least the last 3 weeks. 3 months. Hi. Ugh. Thank you. I totally, absolutely wanted a cat lick to my nose. GK may not even need that sleep. But everybody else is still sleeping here. Hop down, buddy. Some of the things they don't tell you when you have a cat. 1, cat hair everywhere. 2, you need to buy like a lot of those fucking expensive rolly things. The cat hair doesn't sprinkle your clothes like eccentric cat lady glitter. They're needy little bastards. And occasionally they will bite you to get their point across. Cat facts. Alright. Just waiting on them to get up. And then we're going to go poke our nose down there. See what there is to see. Hi, buddy. Oh, shit. I have a Met cluster at my base I need to take care of. I forgot about that. 8.7 days. Do I really need to take care of that? Possibly. I need to get behind there. And just wallop them. Is there a detector? There's not a detector. Alright, well, let's go ahead and get this done first. I'm gonna draft my peeps. Oh, I got my housemates in that. You guys don't get to come. Precious. Yep, we're gonna sneak them in right through the back door. We're gonna knock a lot of them out. Beat the shit out of them. Destroy the turrets. Pop some smoke. Oh, booklets trader. I have somebody that's got an inspired trado. Yes. So that'll probably come in a very inopportune moment, but that's fine. They don't even have a detector on them or nothing. So for everybody wondering, I'm only rocking a 2060. But you also got to remember, this is on like 13% difficulty. I don't have the massive, huge raids that you would expect from a colony of my wealth because we're playing this on baby mode. Because I've already got an impossible challenge, and that's to get to year 100. I don't need an impossible challenge and rebuilding my shit every episode on top of it. Oh, let's see. What do we got? What do we got? What do we got? We've got some more cows. Let's grab the female cows. I can have a couple extra cows. I do not want the males, though. Twisted meat. All this meat we can sell. Absolutely. We're not going to use that. I can see you. You're 14 pounds. Wait a minute. That's Velcro. You're bigger than Beerus. You're 14 pounds of cat. Grab the extra chem fuel, all the nutrient components, advanced components. Move all of those. Medicine. I don't think it's registered in all of our medicine because I've got them moved. Smoke leaf joints. We're going to sell all of those. Healer mech. Steel, jade, uranium, plasteel. We're low on plasteel. Let's go get some more of that. We could only buy marble blocks. We can't sell them. All right, what we got for jeans? I don't think we didn't have any jeans. Extra of the indoor dweller. Fabricating. Recreation. Grab all 3 of those. Yes, I'm starting my library. Don't judge me. Or judge. Oh, wow. Alright, so... even with buying all that stuff... I guess we'll grab some wood. Not that much wood. Let's grab 200 pieces. No, 200, please. 35. 300? 34. 500. 31. All the goodies plus money plus more things. Beautiful. All right, so that should be everybody. What we've got here. And we're going to bring them up here. All right, then we're going to put everybody that's got shield belts. Issa has a shield belt. Chris, you do not have neither a shield belt nor protection. So we're going to go here. There. All right, so we're going to have these guys go up against this thing. These guys go up against this thing. Opal, get over here. Beautiful. Look, a little hurt. Oh. You see, you're fine down there, but you guys... look at this thing. And then you guys there. Got the needler. Beautiful. And then we're going to pop smoke. There we go. And that is all that took. Got a couple people that are a little hurt, but I don't think it's gonna affect them too much. Everybody should be undrafted. So not bad. Select similar things. Haul urgently. And this guy. Thank you, autosave. I do appreciate you. You make my day better, but you come at the most awkward time. Sit here trying to do stuff. All right, and let's go and get my people to the stockpile. Let's see what's in here. All right. Hacked and hacked. Draft. Let's go say hi. Beautiful. Francis, I want to have you move back, buddy. Let's have our... I don't know why I worry. I worry. It should go friendly. Yep. All right. GK is in a little bit of trouble here. Not too much. I'll lose over here by herself, but I think she can kick ass. Hey, Undead. Welcome to the streamo. Do I want to do blood spines? I do, but not on that. I think I messed up. Oh, no, I did not. Excuse you, I've just reprogrammed you. You're not supposed to be fighting my peoples. Oh, it's not. It's getting the baddies. Good job. It was like, yeah, I got this shit. I'm drafted, but I'll get healed up. Turret reprogram. Bulk goods trader. Let's go ahead and take care of that. I do believe that's going to be a... Yes, it is. Sander, you're right there, buddy. Let's get a trade. Flame fire moss. Moss has pyrophobia. Why does she have pyrophobia? I didn't make her a singing page. All right, components, advanced components, some glitter rolled mats because we are running low. Some more plasteel. 25. That bioferrite is just, it makes me so fucking happy. And we don't have to worry about nothing no more. Hot +3. There we go. I'm pretty sure that doesn't make them hotter. It just gives them the hot gene, or they can tolerate heat better. Another gene pack ageless. I already have one, and that is absolutely a duplicate. Gene pack breathless one. I don't have that yet. Beautiful. All right, Wolverize, skip shield. Let's do that one. And another artistic. Biosculpting. We already have that done. Let's see what else we got. Okay, we're down 4K. I don't think I sold any of my... I don't think they want beer. That's fine. I'll sell them some art. Down to 25. Do you not want any of my beer? They don't want none of my beer. Not there. That's all right. That's why we have these things down here. Spare livers and kidneys and... There we go. 500. That's good enough for government work. Bank that gene pack, please. And I need one more banker. Ah, Nico, you're not doing nothing, buddy. Bank that gene pack. And we'll get everything else hauled in urgently. Fleeing fire. Alright, focus shader, done. Alright, let's check on my guys. Alright. Is that hacked? It is. Is there anything else over here? I don't see another door. This is a very small one. Alright, draft. Ooh, hunter charge. Lou, you will go fuck that thing up. Couple of wasps. Set that to open. Beautiful. And then what is in here? Lots of stuff. Looks like this is a drug stockpile. And there's nothing in here I want. There's Lucy, there's Flack, there's Go Juice, everything that I don't need. Turn a little wasp trap. And, yeah. Oh, another door. Yay! Hearts in chat from GK. Dude, I got your pawn putting in the work today. You guys can undraft just so that way you can get healed up, but... Everybody's still tending. Who's up? Hey, Cages! Thank you for the sub. I appreciate that. Also, Wicked does not have a shield. Can she... think she can hack it before, yep. And she's already tending. Yay! Cages is going to be the one that's going to be playing Guild Wars with us tomorrow. So you can tune in for that. It's going to be from 10 to probably 12. Because I still do have to do adult shit. Don't wanna... But that is the fate of those of us who have to... What's in here? Nothing much. Open that. GK's got full armor. Let's get him out of there just in case, though. Ha! You blew your own shit up. And a reinforced barrel. So really, not a whole lot of nothing. So I think I'm going to send my guys upstairs. Oh, we can attack that one thing. Nope. We'll get an extra bonus for killing those things. And we'll go orders. Unforbid everything. So we can bring everything upstairs with us when we go. There we go. All right, so we're going to undraft. We're going to set to exit stockpile. Everybody gets to go. Package survival meals, insect jelly, the hyperweave, the smoke leaf. Smoke leaf can go. The reinforced barrel. These guys. And there we go. Now, we'll wait for everybody to heal up over here. We'll clean up the mess from the mechs over here. Which shouldn't take long. Yeah, that's not a bad one. I do like the way this one's laid out, though, but this is not, it's not the tile for me. We're going to keep looking. Yes, it may take a while, because I am a picky little bitch. Especially about my colony tiles. Do you guys know how long it took me to find this one? Days. Days. It took me literal days to find the exact one that I wanted, because I knew I wanted a mountain valley. I knew I wanted a stockpile the second time around. But I think we've done a whole lot more with our mole hole than just merely a place to store toxic waste packs, which was the plan. I have done so many things I am so fucking proud of in this run. To list them all would take at least an hour. The biggest one is that my damn OGs are still alive. They are singing phages. But my OGs are alive. A Cobra Revenge. I don't think I have to worry about that. I did not have to worry about that. Let's get all this hauled in urgently. Let's get the steams. I have space for some of that. Damn it. I don't know if I have space for all of it, but we'll see. When did it tick on? Side trainer. My side trainers are full. What's this? Woodlow. We're going to select this singular one. What is that one? Just that one synced, right? For one building. Okay, these are still linked. This isn't linked. I'll sit here. Select and link settings. There we go. Ha! Take that, you have no storage space. Haha. Beerus, I haven't touched that fan in days. My poor boy. He is my drama king. Let's get these hauled in as well. So my guys over here will have a hauling day. No storage space again on what? Chem fuel. Are we loaded? Sheep's join. I do not know where they have joined at, but it's fine. And we're already cycling through the insect meat. Beautiful. Beautiful. Got wood. We're going to get some more wood because that's all being cut. All right, time to go look at the map tile. These guys are healing up. They're doing perfectly fine. We have food. We have meds. We are low on meds, though. That's okay. All right, let's go take a look at our world. All right, where are we at right now? We're right here. So we want to keep it within jump distance. So what else are stockpiles? Thank you for the flash door. Where's the said flash door? If it's over here. Oh. Rage away, my dude. This is where we're planning the SS Beerus. Map. World. All right. I would like a stockpile. So let's go undo that. All right. Stockpiles near us. Let's see what we got. There's one here, but it's in a increased pollution area. What is that? That's not... We've got to be able to grow stuff in it. Dock stockpile in a bay. Oh. Alright, that is a mountainous, so that's not going to work. This is a flat. Ruins, weapon stockpile, mixed bio. Year-round growing. And it's a flat. It's called Vicky's Vice. Alright, let's try that one. And it is within jump distance. So, Vicky's Vice. We should be able to launch. Yep. There we go. Skills. Skills. Vicky's Vice. A lot of viewers on tonight. Thank you guys for coming and hanging out with me while we're looking for our next home. Technically, I need to leave somebody here. At least one person, possibly two. Why? So I can far skip my team over here. But first, also, it's got buildings already pre-populated, so let's see what's going on. This map, we're going to move the landing zone. So it looks like arid shrubland and grasslands. Let's park. Let's park over here. Oh, wow. That is huge. Bonus points. We'll have a whole lot of stuff to work with here. All right, so we're going to do terrain overlay. All right, so it doesn't look like I have to worry about any puddles at all. No, not that one. That's that one. Terrain affordance looks like it's clear across the board. That's good. Let's look at pollution overlay. Don't have any pollution on this map at all. Look at all that stuff to go explore. And tear down. And explore. So where's the stockpile? We'll have to look. Alright, so the pollution overlay is perfectly good. Terrain affordance, and let's look at toggle fertility overlay. So it's not all barren. And it looks like there's probably pretty good junk in here. And it's 100 at 100-year round, it's not going to be bad. This is not a no. And look at all the goodies that are on here. All right, let's look for the stockpile. Good. Googly moogly. Look at how big. All right, so the stockpile is going to be on the outer edge of the circle again. But it's not as far out as the other one was, like way over here. That's within wall territory. Let's check. All right, so we're out as far as we can go. There's plan. And let's do it in a nice yellow. We won't be able to see over here. Let's do it in a nice green. Let's see what we got. Let's see what we're working with. No, the stockpile is well within the center mass on that circle. Okay. Okay. I'm liking what we're putting down so far. Let's get a cross section. Let's do a 2 wide from edge. Circle's going to be a little bit smaller, but that's okay. We're just mapping it out. We're just poking our little heads into places that our heads don't belong. It's how you find adventure and or death. All right, so at this, I think that's 250 by 250. Pretty sure it is. 230. Divided in half is 115. That's my center point. And if I'm wrong, don't tell me. I don't need to know. I've been told I've been wrong all week long at my other job. I don't need it from my friends online. $230. So that is 115. Again. There's that. Oh, baby, it's time to plan a base. My favorite part of the experience of Rimworld is planning shit. And then fulfilling that plan. All right, so I want to see what's in the halves. And about where center mass is going to be. All right. So that's center mass, huh? All right, that sock pile is perfectly placed. That gives us our inner, our outer run for, like, we could have animals and stuff up there. That should give us, let's look at the terrain overlay, affordance overlay real quick. Probably be good growing areas here and here. As soon as we take the floors up and take a look, I'm not adverse to it being a little sandy or even it being on a grassland. It just means I got to make my base really, really pretty. Temperatures are probably not going to be an issue either. It's not a tropical rainforest. I think I like this one. So what we're going to do is that we're going to put down a tingy. That means we gotta go exploring. Let's explore in here. Ah, everybody's still not better yet. I guess we'll go hunt some more animals. Donkeys and the Bixies. Yeah. Let's take a look at the world tile. What is this? It's grassland, mixed biome, ruins, weapons stockpile, farming and ranching, except when there's a drought. Lots of trees and other vegetation means there's always a steady breeze. Steam geysers never appear due to low geothermal activity. That's fine because we're going to have one section just be a wind and chem fuel farm. Which means I don't have to worry about building stuff either. Okay. 877 to 95, perfectly within range, year round. Rainfall is pretty decent. And animals can graze. Okay. And it gives us a good jump to start the Phytophyto clear too. Brienne, what is wrong with you, pumpkin? Shredded and cracked. Well, let's get you a Preachum Halfums. Oh no, we're not doing the working lenders either. So I'm hungry as fuck. I do believe we have ourselves a winner. Lack of geothermals means I need to really pay attention to about power run, but that's nothing new. And besides, this is going to be like a production area, so we'll be able to make chem fuel hand over fist over here. So I'm absolutely not worried about that. Yeah, I think we got ourselves a winner. Winner, winner, chicken dinner. And then I just need to center the circles. Ow! Sort of became a child. Oh, nope. Okay. It's supposed to be remove plants, not make plants. Remove. Yeah. All right, so let's go and take a moment for our little kiddo. So that's the last of our babies that we have growing up. We're going to give them a good bed. Reassign, and we're going to set them to all the good things that children need to grow. So we're going to assign Sorsha. You get chillins, you get chillins, you get no drugs. Schedule, you get a fully adaptable child schedule, and work, all you do is rest and patient. Nothing else. Ah, they're already fixing it. Good job. We got the hex carpets in. I probably will go in and redo these as hex carpets. I don't want it though. It's gonna be some work. It's fine. Just whining about it. It's a whiny day. All right. Why don't we go and poke our noses into places they don't belong? Yee. Can I claim it? That's the question. I don't have nearly enough people to defend it. Oh, I don't have enough people to defend it. So we're not going to claim all of it. First thing we're going to do is we're going to get a stockpile down here. And we're going to go ahead and try to open it up. Lulu, you're not doing nothing. Go hack. Go check out the stockpile. Let's go open a building. I don't want to claim all of it because then they'll put this tile, the colony wealth to skyrocket. And I don't want to do that. At least not over here. Not until I get my crew here. And these walls are all stone, if I'm not mistaken. Marble, sandstone, limestone, granite, slate, marble. Hey! We'll claim this little outlier building right here. Arco Nexus is available. We're not doing that. Claim this little building here. And then when everybody else is up, we're going to have them go and poke. Poke. Put Lulu down to the bottom so I don't want to accidentally draft her. So we can draft everybody else that's in here. Let's see what's here. I mean, we got a starter base already built. Need some drills, some components. Need a lot of stuff, but. We also have a lot of things that we can keep. Potentially. Right. And we should be able to get enough chem fuel here to restock our ship. Okay. First thing we're going to make is a ritual room. Let's see what we can get component-wise and stuff-wise. Let's see what we got. I don't know what those are. Can't we construct those? Okay. Let's get some stuff. Let's get some stuff. It was, hey, we got a little bit of natural rock that we will absolutely go take down and move. Nothing should be overhead mountain. What's this? What's this? There's cool things everywhere. Yeah, I hate that we can't take those to decorate with. But that's minify everything, and I can't have another mod. I just installed the other one. I can't have another. Not in good conscience. It's supposed to be a vanilla run, and I've got all the vanilla in to do that I can do. Vanillaing. There's a word for it. There's a word for it. Do I know what that word is? No. No, I do not. Like, guys, you know what? I actually like this map. I like this map a lot. So let's see what that weapon stockpile has got going for us. So Lulu is just kicking ass on there too. Look at her go. Oh. Alright. As exhausted as I could be. But I'm making money and I'm doing things. So that absolutely fucking counts. I've got this adulting shit down. Why are they still collapsing? Is it because, are they still sick? Epsilon and Iota. Yes, they are. They are still sick. That's okay. And there's our chem fuel storage. Going great. We do need to deconstruct all of this stuff. That needs to be hauled for parts. And we'll clean this up right now. When did oh, I had those off because of that. Let's reconnect. And reconnect. I didn't want the turret stack. I accidentally set off that mech. But I need to turn them back on because this is our primary line of defense. And if I'm going to be away from here, then I need to make sure that they're on. Looks like some of them got upset in the power. Is that mine? That was not mine. Oh, that was all supposed to be hauled urgently too. Yeah. Beautiful. Major break rest on who? Oh, yeah. Because she was doing that. Well, we'll let her go and get some Sakite tea. Now, for base protection, this is a little exposed, but we shouldn't get too bad of raids, hopefully. And we need stuff. First things first. First things first. I'm gonna say all the words inside my head. First things first, I gotta let them do what they're gonna do because I've got so many orders over here now. We'll set this up as a little primary base. We'll slap a big long wall around it. We'll put a trap in there. And that should be good enough. I should have enough native steel on this to get this done. And I have most of my people. I really don't... Can I remove those floors? No, that's just regular rough slate. Do you have a small area down here for growing? We'll use that as a buttress. That goes down here. We'll just fill these in. Give us a little bit of more protection. We'll wall this up here and just have a trap corridor to protect us. That sounds like a plan. That sounds like all the plans. Eee. Also, I gotta go see if food's ready. I'm starving. And it's also, I've already been on here an hour as well. So it's time for my walkie-walkies. Anyway, I will be right back. You guys, watch my guys. Make sure they don't do anything too stupid. Okay? I'll be right back. Yee. Also, why? Because I didn't take my fucking medicine today. I can't complain that I'm sore when I don't take the damn meds. down coffee, tea, food. Thank you, TG. So the best parts of my day. Good friends online. No Velcro. You cannot have this. This is human food and you guys puke it up every time. So no. Friendly for fun. Okay. Held message for a reason. Smart detection. That is a bot. Oh, good. They're starting to actually auto ban bots. That's great. Nope. Directors need arms. Nope. Inspirations. All right. No, guys, you can't have none of this. Oh, I forgot to tell you guys how Friday went. So, I get there at 8 o'clock when my regional told me to get there instead of my usual, 7:15, 7:30, somewhere in there. And of course, people didn't show up for work. I'm sitting there and I'm trying to figure out, who to call in. Yeah, that is pretty cool. I was in there trying to figure out where to move people, and they're like, DON says, "Excuse me, why haven't you moved such and such?" I said, "Ma'am, you told me I couldn't touch the board." "Well, I didn't mean in these situations." I said, "You told me I would be written up if I touched the board again." She's like, "Well, you need to take initiative." I went in. I was like, "Okay." I just said, "Yes, ma'am." I was already working on it, but that's fine. I went in there, printed my resignation, and took it straight to the building admin. I'm like, I'm done. I'm done. No offense to you guys. I accepted a job position last night. I'll work out the next 8 days, and I'm gone. I told her to please not announce it until after morning meeting or after stand down, which is the latter part of the afternoon. But she already told everybody before stand down. And again, that's fine. I just don't think I'll be in scheduling anymore, especially not that. That was horrible. The FDA was great until the administrator put her spotlight on me. And what playing that game. Their shop has never been great, but I'm glad I got them through Christmas. That I'm glad I... Lou, are you broken? No, but what's wrong with you? Oh, she is a little broken. Just a little bit. Beerus, I haven't changed the settings on that fan in over a month. No, you cannot get up here either. You want to move your brother, too. Actually, really tasty. Or I'm very hungry. Probably a mix of both. I don't think I have to worry about that over here. I know I don't. Lulu is about to break, though. Let's see if I can't get her. Needs up. First of all, we need an emblem. It needs to be inside. That's probably going to be our best bet. It's right there. Then we need to figure out who's going to live over here. Both of you. Hovering over my desk. HR girl was so pissed she couldn't even look at me half the day. I do want to get my CNA license though. I think in the right facility, being a CNA would be a very rewarding job because it's the people that I loved. Scheduling job sucks no matter where you're at. It's a hard job. But I like the people. I also think one of the best perks about doing what I'm doing now with Jackson Hewitt is going to be with the people watching. That's going to be fun. There's going to be sometimes where I'm bored out of my gourd, other times when I'm so busy I can't think. But at the end of the day, it's just doing taxes, and I've done those for years. What did you guys want? 3 medicine? I don't have 3 medicine to give you, bud. No. No, no, no. Oh, they're being so bad today. We need power, walls. We need a lot of stuff. We need animal handlers. A lot of stuff we need to do here. Right now, I just need something defensible and get it up. Outer walls. Though, technically with the stockpile here, let's see what it looks like downstairs. Let's see what it looks like downstairs, because technically I don't have to have my people up top. And they can't hurt them in the mole hole. Worst thing they're going to do is come in and break a couple of walls. And while I'm building stuff, I mean, that's not going to be a disaster. $16 out of $60. Oh. Is it because it's not claimed? Hold on. That's why. Let's see if getting it better. I do have them face the right way. All right, so we gotta forbid these doors again. I have a lot of nice natural resources here. Not natural in the fact that somebody built this shit, but natural in the fact that I don't have to go mining for it. I just need to have a dedicated construction team. Yeah, and it also means they get another Archon up. Sorry, we can do that. Who's up? So for the next 2 weeks or so, I'm not going to have a day off at all. Except possibly Sundays. Radamat's on. Cool, what's he streaming? I have to take a look. Radamat is amazing. My challenge layout is taken directly from him. Directly. Make us a little bit of a farm right here. We also need to wall it off. Let's go with silver, steel. Close it off from the outside. Do a zone. Ground zone. Probably we're only going to be able to do rice at the moment. That's okay. It's not bad soil there, right? No. We go with her little dangly phalange. And just that fast. Alright, so she's still disrespected. 19 out of 60. So let's go floors. Want to do hex tiles. I beat you. I'm just going to move you again, buddy. Buddy. Listen, that fan has not changed speeds in over a month. I'm not sure why you're having problems with the fan today. But with an Autobot banner, it's not going to be too bad. Let's get these deconstructed. Let's try this again. That should help with the room size. And I don't have to worry about anything collapsing, at least not there. Just a little bit of starter resourcing. For sure. Hopefully we can get this on, and then we still have to go look at the stockpile. It's gonna be a long day. You guys better buckle up, buttercups, because I've got my third wind, a cup of coffee, and I want to go explore it. I talked to both boys, my oldest siblings, Tater day before yesterday and Bunny today. So he's been working. So our D&D is like, he hasn't had like a day off in 6 days. So he's trying to do the adulting stuff. I can't really blame him. So just as soon as we have another D&D sesh, I think what I'm going to have to do is I'm going to break it down into the planning between Wicked and Nightmare. They're going to have to plan what they're going to do during the ball separately, because all we're missing is the season 2 finale and the planning leading up to it. I have been setting this up for no lie, what, 2 years now? Almost 2 years now. And I'm not going to reveal the big twist here online, just in case one of my players do go back and listen to a stream of. But just suffice to say, they're going to be completely shocked, and they have no reason to be completely shocked. I have, without a doubt, not only purposefully picked maps that have given away the plot on 3 separate occasions. 3! And they have not put it together yet. So it's fun for me. And then we are going to do a campaign with Hells and Bagel and Undead. As a matter of fact, Undead is the one that's going to be DMing it, and I can't wait. The new job situation may mean that there's some weekends I can't play, but I'm planning on making a character that'll be able to zip in and out at need. Hopefully, I won't have to, but if I do, I do. And I'm really looking forward to being a player for a change instead of the DM. But I'm also really looking forward to my players. Stop. He just bit me again. You have food, you have water, you have licked my plate, which you weren't even supposed to do. I can't sit here and pet you all stream, buddy. I got stuff I got to do, and it requires buttons. I need to see if I can get one of those cat carrier. Oh, I think I know what they're talking about. Hold on. Let's fix. Sorry about this. A little bit of a side quest here. Of course you break. I don't have my fingers. That. Alright, cat's litter pan is going wonky, so I had to fix it. There we go. I'll fix that. And of course, it breaks right here when I don't have the extra to order a new one. Damn it. I'm trying not to spend frivolously. I'm trying to make sure that I have everything that I need, especially since I'm transitioning jobs again. Dude, being an adult is fucking hard. Can like somebody write like how it's a fucking adult manual, please? I'm 44. I'm gonna be 45 in 2 weeks. There, there needs to be a fucking cheat sheet. Where's GameFAQs when I need it? GameFAQs hasn't been a thing for years. I'm just saying. Shut up, phone. I don't want to even look at it. I know that's my other job. I don't even want to look at it. I don't want to look. Can I put it on like do not disturb and tell them that my phone died or something? Oh, I don't want to look. I'm not going to look. Fuck it. I'm not going to look. Maybe if I ignore it, it'll go away. That never works, by the way. If that was the plan for adulting, it doesn't work, unfortunately. That part of it, you have to, fuck. I don't want to look. Damn it. Okay. Be right back. What is this? What is this? Yep. Yep, that's what I thought. Arg. Motherfuck it. Alright, doing... No, Velcro. Please move, thank you. Alright. Not the worst thing that has happened. Oh, okay. Alright, will not be disrespected later. Lulu, are your needs back up a bit? My skull spikes are disapproved. The hell you mean my skull spikes are disapproved? I did... Oh. My skull spikes are disapproved. Okay. I guess I didn't notice that because it's mainly on the ship. I'm not taking them down. Let's go wildlife. Let's get everything down to the raccoons. What's that? Alright, then we need a power supply that's sustainable. Right now, that's going to be wind power. I'll put it right over here. There's a really good patch of dirt and dust. Chandler's approach. Let's put one here. And one right there. And we need hidden power conduits. It's a lot of stuff I'm doing for not that much. Jump to locale. Oh, yeah, no, we're fine. We're A-okay. Not gonna worry about that. I will say, the music is nice and relaxing. And I don't have enough to move my builders off of this entirely. Oh. Are we going to follow them in? Yes, we are. Good job, Francis. I guess we can explore that without claiming it. Okay. Let's get Jasmine. Jasmine, did you get stuck? Kiki, what are you doing way over here, chick? Oh, she's doing what I told her to do. That's why she's way over there. Imagine that. My pawn's doing exactly what I told him. Hey, bud. Growth moment for Ren. We'll get on that in just a second. So I think I'll have to go take a look. I think this is an abandoned settlement. A little bit of fire. That's zoned home. I should get it. Thank you, autosave. And it's raining. Should be fine. So we're not claiming... Make sure we're not claiming it in that zone. No. Okay. Just wanted to make sure we're just exploring. We're not claiming. Alright, there's no door here. Let's make one. Not there. So that might be walled. Look at all the goodies. Come on, Jasmine. It's just the limestone wall. You can get it. That does look like that is natural stone. Ooh, that jade. Yeesh! Use me. Oh, that came out of nowhere. It also hurt my back. Ow. Oh, got a gray paw going on. We'll undraft her here in just a second. Velcro, you're gonna get my coffee, buddy. Is there no way to get there from there? Yes, there is. What are you doing, Jazz? Oh, is that a sleeping mech? Ooh, it is. Do you have... She doesn't. We're going to get her to come out. Alright, so it says mechanoids have woke up. Was it just the one? For now, it's just the one. I think we're going to be okay if we block off those walls. And he'll just hide in there. My Sangiphages need death rustums. Mechanoids have woken up again. Francis! Not good, buddy. Get you moved. Alright, so it looks like we're going to take care of this the hard way. He's perfectly fine. We can do that, right? Yeah. Oh. All right. So we're going to get everybody in here. Alright, Yorick is in a good position, but he has no armor. Blue and Kiki. You guys will melee attack. And then we're gonna coagulate Lou. Beautiful. That other one is down here in Needle. Oh, it's just a little Minotaur. Two little Minotaurs. Sitting in a field. They're gonna get K-I-L-L-E-L-D killed. Yes, I know it was stupid. Leave me alone. This is a little bit of fun. Alright, where'd the other one go? I think that one went in there. Up there. Down here? Ah, there you are, little shit. I see you. Playing peekaboo through the door. How adorable. Crypto sleep. What's in here? Contents unknown? Friendly or dangerous? Friendly. All right, Edith, we're going to give you a little bit of a coagulate. So that way you can go about your merry way. What else can I draft? Nice. Oh. Kiki. Oh, yep, they're drilling. Or mining? DK, what are you doing? Hunting a raccoon. Legit. Here, you gotta move, buddy. I cannot sit on my cute laptop right. Thank you. Alright, so let's go ahead and take care of this growth hormone for Ren. Has reached 7. Beautiful, beautiful, beautiful. Let's look at our traits. Night Owl, Bloodlust, Slowpoke, Pyromaniac, Fast Learner, and no trait. We're going to go Fast Learner. The 3 skills, we're going to do Animals, Mining, and Plants. A bit of area revealed. Shouldn't have any problems there. Gonna forbid those doors. Don't need to have them forbidden anymore. We'll give everybody a day to heal up and get the rest of the floors done, because hopefully that won't take too long. A feral child wanders in. Dude, what's your bio at? Age 9. I can't have any more housemates. I'm at my limit. Preteen wild man. Well, dude, you're going to preteen it all on your own, buddy. These are forbidden. We have the hex carpets are in. Let's go and get the rest of the hex carpets in. That's light indigo. We can get some of this stuff worked on over here. Light indigo. Keep on keeping on. And we're not gonna get into full blown build mode over there yet. That's what's that? Yes. Pick a color. All right. There we go. Looking good. So there, we'll be working on that. And like I said, you know, we really don't have to do much over here. I have all this area up here to finalize and get completed. There are a couple little things that I really would like to get done. But that's a plan for another day. I do need to do something right immediately now, though. So right in here, center mass is where we're going to have our grab anchor. So that means I need to mine some of this. That's fine. Not a lot. I do want this natural stone over here for protection. Let's just knock out that corner. Grab anchor is going to go center mass, and then we are going to wall around it. If I got plasteel or uranium, that's what we're gonna do it with. Alright. My singiphages need a death rest. So, do I have anybody? Let's pull you up. I need to have G. Kaler and Forest skip if he can. Lulu does have far skip. Beautiful. All right. So we're going to send my singiphages home so they can get a good rest. And then we'll send them back. They all need a death rest. Lou, you will far skip all the way back home. Archbone. Timekeeper's Dynasty. Beautiful. All right. Guys will undraft. I'm going to go ahead and send you immediately to death rest. Let them death rest. Let them come back up. So now I don't want to leave those guys over there alone. So who else has far skip? See, them going to be Kaz. Kaz and Soren should have them. But they also need a good bedroom. Kaz, are you married? Kaz is married. Soren is a single dude. Soren's going to have mood breaks. That's fine. Let's send... Well, we got to send 4. We're going to send Soren. Mickey, Hector, and Evans. That's Moss, not Mickey. Moss can't go. There we go. I'm going to send these 4. And we're just going to swap them back out when they're done. Well, I guess we're taking Martina. Alright, let's go. Going on a trip in a favorite rocket ship. All right, so don't have my A team, but I could probably clear this out. Let's see what we've got. Let's see what's below the depths. All right, Soren. Hack. Hector can't hack. Captain can. That's perfectly fine. I don't have to worry about that. Oof. Yep. That hurt. We got a masterwork. That's beautiful. Got a Hellcat. Theta, you're going to die. You are going to die. Soren and Hector. Right. They still tending to wounds. All right, that's safe. That over here is not. Got anything good on you? Nope. All right, I'm sending my people upstairs to get healed, have a decent night's sleep, because that is fucked. Yorick got hurt too. Let's get them, and let's get some meds. I did see medicine on this map somewhere. There you are. Harvest fully grown. Death in 8 hours. Evans. Can you not tend? That, you're set to do things. She's set on good medicine too, so I'm not sure what's going on and why she didn't go and self-tend immediately. I want to do it. I have to do a field tent. Set that for medical. Alright, now she's gonna go to bed. Okay. Everybody else is fine. Mine connected. Thank you, Captain. She's probably gonna get an infection out here, but that's okay. Torrential rain. That's perfectly fine. Tower. Hidden condies. And that's not blocked. Yep, there's my torrential rain. My Sangphages are taking a cat nap. They'll be up and ready to go shortly. Those should automatically default to potatoes, which is perfect. There's a lot to explore. We'll wait till everybody over here is healed up. How's our food doing? Down to 8 meals, huh? All right. How can I stuff my guys' pockets and have them come over here? Caravan. We caravan them. Have them load everything up that they can. That's what we'll do. Have them move a tile off and then have them far skip. Yeah. Yeah, that sounds like that'll work. So there is a way to get stuff over here to this other colony. And our other one. As long as we have somebody on the tile. Not too much worried about where we're going to build the SS Beerus. That's going to be a long time coming. I just wanted to make sure I had the tile. And I settled the tile. This, though, we can and will be starting to work on this. I think we're going to go hunt the bison. Which means I need my people up. At least my shooters. Who are my shooters? Martina. Captain. Francis. And Soren. Bree's hurt, so she can't go. Evans is a melee. if she gets up in time. She may not be up in time though. That's fine. Oh, me up. Get up, get stuff. Stuff we got. Soren just went down. Is he in Monday, baby? Let's go look at my schedule. Nope. Hector and Evans are not net babies. So they're not going to be happy being up and about, but... Oh, Soren. Yeah, no. I also want to aim far enough out, and we're going to have Captain do the first couple of hits. Not the chunk. Alright, so now we got a revenge. Beautiful. Alright, so that one should have gotten more than one, possibly. Yep, so that one got all of them. So we're just going to go ahead and deploy a flare. Beautiful. Another one out. Evans. And flare again. Oh, it stuns our people too. Good to know. Beautiful. Alright, that should be just about all the bisons. All urgently. And the draft. Good night, undead. Sweet dreams. I've still got a ways to go. I don't see any more bisons. And then let's see who's on cooking. Oh yeah, I've got plenty of good cooks. The bills, copy, bills, and paste. Those little mega scarabs are running inside and outside of my base. You know what? I can't have that. Let's go ahead and hunt them. I don't wanna. Whew. They're lowering my temperatures. What's happening to them? Alright, that should be enough food to sustain us for a bit. Power is going beautifully. Now I've got people out. Do I have anybody on hunt? I do. And nobody's starving. And I said I want to have her no, because that's considered home down there too. So we'll make her rest until oh, never mind. She went back to bed. Good pawn. I really don't think we have to worry about that. Especially not if they're going to go after Evans. That's a bad matchup for them. I don't even think they can keep up with Evans. Alright, that's done. Let's get our grab anchor down. And it's a 2x2, so it won't go full center. Damn it! Alright, hold on. Because it's a 2x2. That's fine. Why you trolling me, game? Guess we can have it off center. Then we need to be off center there, which means I need more mining orders. Dang it. Not a lot, though. Who's on mining duty out here? Kiki. Kiki, I know you're working on that, baby, but I do need you to come over here and do this first. And then we need to smooth all of this. And that one. Fortunately, it shouldn't take long. Kiki's an excellent... Alright, so we'll have it in the upper right quadrant. Wait till it's built. We'll use what uranium we have. And bring some more over if necessary. Another Mega Scare and Revenge. Oh yeah. No worries. I do need to be making more of those, though. 5, 3, 2, stop on 4. Copy. Delete, paste. There we go. A little bit less resources, a little bit faster. And fine mills are absolutely fine. I need to make sure that it is all meat. Except for human. Ba-bum, ba-dum. Insect meat is absolutely allowed. My colonists loved insect meat. 3. So what do we need over here immediately? We're going to need some plasteel or uranium. We're going to need medicine. We're going to need meals. Everything else we can make. Still so much left to explore over here, too. The reason why we can't, she's no longer space worthy because of that door right there. Alright, Bree's fully healed. And everybody's napping. Power is going to be wind farms and chem fuel generators. We'll be doing more than enough organics over here because we have to sustain about 300 animals. It's going to be a bit. And then I got to figure out if I want to do individual cells. Is that over here? No. Okay. Good. So we've got the room process nest done on our little IDO shrine. That's good. We're gonna need one downstairs as well. And I know for a fact I can make a self-sustainable mole hole. And we may have to. My singing pages should be up very shortly. They've got to go and redo their gear. Yes, they do. Ooh, Precious? That is not your bed, baby. Power generation in here is fantastic. The Desperado camp. What's this? Better yet, what are they offering? Let's take a look. Synth League. Agrarian Warhead. So, I'm gonna take it for this one. I do have a couple that I'm coming close down to time. The satellite we're not doing. The satellite we're not doing. That one right there, that keeps getting redone. Bandit Outpost, we only have 7 days. 14 wasters. We need to go do this one. Let's take... Victor and Zan cannot go. That's where we want to go. We want to drop at edge. We'll wait till that's loaded. Alright, where did we land? Yeah, it's decent enough. Alright, so contents. You three. Getting that shuttle. There's nothing in there. Alright. Wait on one more ship, and then we're gonna go say hi. What do we got up here? Wasters. I don't even see a turret. Beautiful. Close, but no cigar, my dude. Alright, let's take a look. Technically, we can neuroquake them. I'll have to load my guy up. I think we're just gonna do a low shield. Throw out a turret. Pop smoke. Shield. 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 Issa with shield. So who's here that can call aid? Nice. Very nice. Good job, guys. Yeah. Let's go poke our head in. See what we can find. Claim all of this as ours. Deconstruct that. You guys will go straight in. Orders. Unforbid all things. Technically, I didn't have to do that, but it's fine. Alright. Deconstruct. Orders. Unforbid all items. Alright. Let's load us up. Undraft. Set to load. 1, 2, 3, 4 items. There's really not much here to take. We'll get him home. Planning on streaming till probably 10:30. I don't have to get up at the ass crack of dawn, even though I'm probably going to be woken up then. And hopefully I can get some sleep. All right, so that is ready to load. Already loading in progress. Ready for launch. Ready for launch. Ready for launch. I'll make sure all the rest of my people are in. Those are not mine. Those are the friendlies. And we will confirm. Now all of our people are back home. Glorious. Alright, so that's taken care of. Now our singing pages should be up. Nope, not quite yet. We still have a couple of times. And in return, we got some Healy mechs. Yeah, baby. My crown. My foot shrine. Yep, I like the fact that I can just go anywhere I want and do all the things. Poke in holes. Randomly destroy people's bases. You know, the finer things in a Rim life. I also need something. Something. Have you ever had that feeling that you're looking for something and you don't know what the hell you were looking for, but you know you were looking for it for a reason? Now your brain can't compute what that reason was. Oof, a party. Kiki's having a party. Go, Kiki. Now we have 94 meals in an area that's not getting cold enough. Let's crank it down, see if we can't get it at least in the 30s. I'm going to have to redo that door, aren't I? We'll have to make a steel one. Probably do uranium. Let's see if that helps. I don't know that will or not. Let's go temp. Let's throw a passive cooler in here real quick. There's not hardly any wood on this map. That's all right. We can grow wood. Rise at 10 in a party. Really like that. Oh, it's hotter in the shuttle than it is outside? Why? Because all the chem fuel generators. That's right, and we can't vent the outside. Jasmine is the only one having heat stroke, though. In space, I'll bet you that's not a problem because it's so cold. But down here, especially on a good hot tile, it can be pretty bad. Surely hasn't been an issue before. Hmm. All right. Let's see if everybody's up. Kiki, what are your needs at? Yeah. I'm going to drop them. Send everybody back downstairs. We need steel components. A shit ton of them. My singing pages are back up. I just gotta make sure that they get armored up. Alright, Soren. We get to do that one. You guys get to go poke your heads over here. Hector got a little hurt there. Should be fine. Alright, so I definitely want to start hacking these. Hector, can you hack? Oh, Captain can. Alright, blast door is opened. And the blast door opened. Lovely. Ah, insects. Well, I think we're gonna be okay. Medicine palette. Good to know. So it looks like it's just a small little area. Is there another door? There is. Let's make sure we get it all explored. Yep, looks like that's everything. So we'll need to break out to mine out, but that's perfectly fine. And these rooms should be acceptable. I just don't have a main hallway. But right now, it's fine. Whew, okay. We'll undraft everybody. Orders. Unforbid all items. They'll go open that medicine crate for sure. All right, 16 meds. Not bad. All right. Exit the stockpile. Everybody gets out. Still can stay. Centipede, wasps, charge lance, mega scarab. Accept. Good deal. All right, so absolutely, it's been another hour. I'm gonna go take me a really quick walkie break. I will be back in a couple of minutes. You guys hang tight, and we'll check out our other underbase. No. We'll go watch everybody get home and get sorted and situated. All right, I will be right back. I know. Take it as the threat it is. Well, all right, I shall return momentarily. When my cat's messing up. But while I was gone, no, but we do have another heat wave. These heat waves. That is back to back to back over here. All right. That is just now being started. Yes. As soon as this is done, we box it up. We can go ahead and start our track home. I want to pick one person to stay here. Or possibly two. We're going to put them down in the mole hole. They need at least enough food to survive. All the steel, all the components that we have are going to have to go here. And I don't think I can... Oh, I don't think I can fast travel the ship. I don't think that's a thing. Because it's not a caravan. Let's check and make sure my guys are fully kited out again. They are, so we're going to go world. We're going to set us our very own little caravan. It's going to be... area. Hold on. Let me cancel that. I got to check, make sure Lulu's got enough juice. She doesn't. All right. She can't jump just yet. I gotta wait till she's fully recovered. Of the ones we have here, I need a builder, a grower, a miner, a crafter, and a handler. Brienne is married to who now? Captain. Captain can't stay because he pilots the ship. All right. Kiki is a good miner. Yorick is a good constructionist and a miner. He can also craft. Jasmine is a cook and a miner. Yorick can grow. Yorick and Jasmine may be staying here. We can also have Theta stay. Yorick, Jasmine, and Theta. Alright, we'll have 3 stay. And that's 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12. That's 12 for the return flight. Okay, we'll wait till that is absolutely done. And then we're going to put these 3 down here and get that area started at least. It's going to be tight on meals. It's going to be tight on everything until we can get that dug out. That means once this is done, we're going to go poke a hole down here, get that started where we can mine it out, and then get everybody set. We've also got to build a wall around this as well. This is the thing we have to protect at all costs. So I'm going to go ahead and do orders. Stop. I'm going to do 1 uranium wall here and get them to start that immediately. We'll do that. We'll build a roof before that's completely built. And then we'll start the Beerus on their track home. To get everybody over here, I think we're going to do forest skips instead of the planar the jumps for the ship. But now we have 2 docking areas and the beginnings of our second colony. So we're going to think of a good name for our second colony. I don't think it's going to be called Zoo. I do think we're going to call it... Can I get you to build roof area? Oh, I want you to build the roof. There goes York, being awesome. So... And then we just got to remember that that's our center. Lulu's almost there. She's going to need a little bit more meditation. Hi, buddy. Oh, you got to move. Yes, I know. I'm a very, very bad cat. Also, let's have us a shot. Oh. A little bit of torrential rain ain't gonna hurt nobody. No. My floors. Oh, that's fine. Oh, we got a little bit of rain here too. That's good. That means it'll start cooling off some more. If I want to do that, I need some elephants. Are there baby male elephants? Well, let's look at wildlife. Life stage, fully grown. These are all kind of hefty boys. What you guys over here? Male 13. Male 9. We don't want the elephants over here, so we're gonna go... Where's my cross? Where's my animal thingy? There you are. Animals. No elephants. Oh. Elephants don't go in there. Perfect. So we'll just need to make sure they're set to stay in here. Yeah, that's really hot in there. This is almost built. New York, come back. Come back. Jasmine's got it. Hi, buddy. Nope. I just moved your brother. I can't have one of you up there and not the other one. So that's our 3 settlements done. As soon as this ticks over, we'll make sure that that world map does say that we are settled. Yeah, we are officially settled. Beautiful. This will protect us from having our world tile destroyed. Now we've just got to wall this bad boy in. We're going with uranium walls all the way around. And I do want to reset those. Regular stone is perfectly fine there. We do that one too. Nope, cancel that. That'll be a death trap. Couple wind turbines. And we'll have to do chem fuel down here. There's no exception. Aye, not Yakuma Nore. I'm gonna call you Nore. Or Nor. I have no idea how to pronounce that. Hi, welcome. I am doing a 100-year Rimworld challenge. This is base number 2. We just settled it. This is all here. I didn't build none of this. This is all settled. But this is our prime home. This is Stacy Mountain Home. Welcome. Hi. We're currently in year 32. About to be in year 33, hopefully sometime this week. And, yeah. The first one sounds funnier, so go with that. All right, awesome. Nope. Welcome to the streamo. I've got goals and rules. One of them is to have the 2nd colony, and then the 3rd colony. It's supposed to be up in orbit, but I've got to create the SS Beerus, which is my heavy frigate. And I've got the tile for it because it's going to need its own tile to be built. But we were just out exploring. And we found this other tile. And right now, I'm getting my people fixed up. We're about to wall this in completely. So that way I can protect the grav anchor. And then we'll, yep. So if you want a suggestion, Odyssey is one of the better ones. It's actually really, really great. It changes the way that people play the game. But I would suggest, in the order of pickups, if you don't have a lot of cash, get Royalty next. It allows you to have, well, Psycasters, which are amazing. Which also augments that. Beyond that, no, yeah. Psycasters, then Biotech. Biotech allows you to have mechs and mechanators and Singing pages. After that, get Ideology, because Ideology lets your pawns be really, really happy. It's just my thing. And then at the very last of that, Anomaly, because Anomaly's scary. Yes. Royalty was a really good one. It's got its own in-game scenario. And having psychasters just go wreck everybody's day is fantastic. Hector, you're going to get stuck in there, aren't you? Don't get stuck in there, guys. Yeah, don't get stuck. They're absolutely going to get stuck, aren't they? Because they're going to... There we go. Hi, Beerus. No, baby. You can't get up here. I've been playing this game with you guys all night. My cats. They're adorable, but they're also absolute little shits. Royalty does add a ton to the game. Not only does it give you more factions to play with, but the Psycasters are like one of my favorite bits. Now with this, we should be able to drop grav anchors and not have to worry about claiming all the bits of land. If we can't, I have upwards of 1 million tiles, so I think we can afford to lose one or two. But now that all of my colonies are settled, we shouldn't have that issue again. I hope. Potentially. No more problems. Now, the center of our base is going to be a little off kilter because this is a 4x4, but that's okay. I can always work around that. But this is the most important thing. I've got to make sure this grav anchor is down before I send the rest of my folks on the journey back home, which admittedly is going to take a few jumps. But if I can land at traders, it should be okay. Perfect. All right, I'm going to deconstruct this and this. Let's get some more walls in. Probably want to go with 3 wide at minimum. Don't one at the house has got 5 around it. I am not playing when keeping these things safe. So that is refrigerated, but not cold. We aren't going to take this thing out into space, so I'm going to go ahead and put some vents in, I think. It's going to weaken the walls, but this guy is not meant for... Wait till he gets a snack. Snacks are important. That should help. It already has helped. Lovely. Where are you going? Now, I want you to work on that, please. Francis? All right. That will add. It's already helped. Beautiful. And that should start dropping. Good, good, good. That's now all frozen, and I don't have to worry about the meals rotting away anytime soon. Beautiful. I have done things. Hector had to go all the way around. He did. Jasmine, where the fuck do you think you're going? Alright, one more run of the wall, and we do have to wait on that. Because these have got to be built first before I do another wall. And then we'll redo the plan for the center mass, and we'll just plan around it. It's not a deal breaker. Yeah, biotech was good, but biotech kind of pissed me off. It was supposed to be the ship one, and it wasn't. And I was like, fuck. And then I thought the next one, Anomaly, was going to be the ship, but it wasn't. So I waited. I waited a long time for my Odyssey. A unique exchange. What is this? Double strand. You know, I'm making all of this. It's going to be a new. One more wall there, and I'll be happy with that. Then we'll load everything up. Is Lulu ready to? Lulu's ready to go. All right, so we're gonna set them on a to Timekeeper's Dynasty. I'm going to form a caravan. All right, so it's going to be sort by name. GK, Ryan, Aria, and Lulu. I have lambs again? Well, we're going to load them up. Items. Travel supplies. We're going to unlock those. We're not having none of those. I want to pack 50 meds. Because we're just going to run and 50 Hemagen. And let's pack. I can't pack much else, unfortunately. Oh. Do we want to 30 grams? 0.3 kilograms. It's going to be more cost efficient to take raw or meals. It's going to be more cost efficient to take meals. All right. Now is Soren back? Yes. Soren will be able to cast that again and take the rest of our guys home. We'll at least get we'll get the underground settled. We'll get the rest of the wall built. And then we'll start the long journey home. Also, our beer production's going great. Thank you, autosave.